how's it going, everyone? It's your boy J Key in Depth, and I'm back. Alright guys, I'm back with another video. Alright, so we just got done watching the Yashahime Half Demon Princess episode 5. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a discussion on it. I want to highlight certain parts. So before we get this video started, guys, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can stay up to date when I am posting videos, because sometimes you don't know when I'm posting, and that bell really gives you a ring the alarm when I'm posting. So without further ado, we're just going to highlight some crucial details that we got in this episode. Oh man, I'm trying to think where to start. You know what? Let's go ahead and start with this. Now, in the beginning of the episode, it looks like Setsuna and Towa is talking with Kohaku, and he's basically looking up information about the dream butterfly. And so it appears that the dream butterfly actually dwells from the books happening Mount Mushubi. But it looks like Setsuna doesn't even want to find the butterfly. She's basically shutting that down, saying she walks her own path and telling Towa to take a hike. If you want to hunt for bugs, you can do it on your own. So I found that interesting that she doesn't even want to look for the dream butterfly. Better yet, obtain her childhood memories. All right, so let's just go ahead and talk about the 4 perils, because that is the most meat and potatoes of this particular episode. Now, Miyoga explains in the episode that the 4 perils are demons that crossed over from the mainland during the spring and autumn period. They are a demon beast named Ponton, Totescu, Kiyuki, and Tokotsu. So these are the 4 demon perils. Now, these demon perils are under control by Kinrin-Maru, which is the beast king, like the great dog demon. Now, this is very interesting. So these are the actual Kinrin-Maru's underlings that does his bidding. So right off the bat in this episode, the gang is already hunting one of the 4 perils, which is Tokotsu, I believe. Now, Tokotsu is the one that looks like the boar with some stripes on him. But at the very beginning of the episode, we see another one of the 4 perils, which is Kiyuki. Now, Kiyuki has wings, the garment, lipstick, all of that. So we see already 2 of the 4 perils. Looks like this one's pulling the strings so far, but the other one, the gang already took him out in this particular episode. And I only can fathom that this particular peril would happen to be the only one with 1 set of wings, and it looks like it has horns. So we can safe bet is probably the tiger right here, the tiger with wings and the horns. That's probably Kiyuki. Now that's very interesting. How the Tokotsu was destroyed was actually by Moroha's forthcoming. The only reason that I say that is because she doesn't have any memory of what happened during the fight. She literally just woke up, and all she remembered that she took his rainbow pearl. So guys, we have information about the rainbow pearl. So it looks like it may have not been an heirloom as I thought originally. Maybe these are pearls that are given to the subordinates of the demon beast kings. So Kinrin-Maru may have given these to his 4 subordinates. Now that's interesting. Now that makes me think that the dog demon must have had something similar as well. He must have had subordinates and then give them some type of pearls. Maybe Sesshomaru gave his daughter pearls, not sure, because it's not really making any sense now, because these particular pearls, it looks like they were handed down by Kinrin-Maru to his particular generals, which is the 4 perils. Now I'm not sure how the rainbow pearls come into play with the twins, Towa and Setsuna, but it's unraveling now. At least we know some little bit background of the rainbow pearls. So now when Moroha actually goes into a fight Tokotsu, she actually surprised me, because she has this roach. Now, I know what a roach is. It's a freaking cream that you put on your lips and your face like a blush or something. This roach is actually a gift from the great dog demon to his wife, which was Lady Azayoi. Now, Azayoi is a human, so it's Inuyasha's mother. So I guess they were married at one point. I thought they were having an infidelity, but maybe they were married, because I know the dog demon had a wife beforehand, and it wasn't Azayoi. It was Shomaru's mother. Maybe he got married to Azayoi. Now, when Lady Moroha applies this roach, his memories are revived in her blood. So basically, Moroha is more like the great dog demon than Inuyasha ever was. Now that's very interesting. Now she gets a very huge power boost, and what's crazy, dude, she got her moves from her father. She got the Iron Reaver Soul Stealer. She got the Blades of Blood, and she just totally demolishes Kakotsuku. It looks like it only lasts a minute. So instant noodle. It is just so awesome to see old classic moves like this, and it really makes me feel like I'm actually watching something from the Inuyasha universe. Now, what I don't understand is Miyoga knows or has a clear memory of Kagome and Inuyasha, and I'm guessing relaying this message to Moroha, and Moroha doesn't say anything about it whatsoever, and I want to know why. Stuff like this is really messing with my emotions right now. Like, you have everyone around you who knows your father, knows your mother, and everything of that nature, and you walk around oblivious like you don't know anything. Inuyasha cared about his mother and was least interested to know of who his father was. And these particular aspects, the girls, the twin sisters, don't even want to know who Shomaru is, or at least one of them for sure, which is Setsuna. And Moroha can care less who her dad and mom are. And I'm figuring out why doesn't she care about this? Like, what's going on? Like, just whatever, it had me, I'm just doing my own thing, trying to break away. Like, I don't understand. Eventually you have to come to yourself and say, hey, I might need to care for these people, but who knows. Now, and even with all that, it looks like she still wasn't able to completely defeat Takotsuku, and it looks like it was up to Setsuna and Towa to finish it off. Now, what's interesting here, that Setsuna actually was saying some type of prayer on the meeting of Arhat, slay the Arhat. On meeting your parents, slay your parents. Oh, okay, that's deep. Know that the light to your path lies here. And she got this prayer from a traveling monk from a long time ago. And little and behold, it looks like it was Moroku. Now, I thought Moroku was going to be in this episode, but it looks like he's not. He's roaming around, which is very peculiar because he has a wife and children, but he's roaming around. Things just don't make sense. Doesn't make sense whatsoever. But this episode was full of details. And those are the highlights that I wanted to talk about in this particular episode. Guys, with the information we have now, I am so hyped for Yashahime. Beyond hyped. And I hope you guys are too. Tell me what some things that you thought about the episode that you found interesting. Write them down in the comments below and we'll have a discussion. And as always, give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. What are you doing, man? And leg up.